Hello everybody, welcome to episode 7 of the Rebuild Series, and I was tapped out because I hit my record button a little late. We start this episode with a bank value of 268 mil. So we're going to start off with some Slayer. I've been fletching for a few hours while I was trying to edit, so we're going to go see Duradel. Alright, so I did quite a few quick tasks, and I got another Dagonoth task. I think this is a good time to buy an SGS just to see kind of how effective it is there. I've heard it's really good. I also need one for the Inferno, so it wouldn't be a bad idea to kind of get used to how it works and all that. So I'm gonna buy myself a SGS, and we're going to do some Dagonoths tomorrow. Unfortunately, I have to work tomorrow, so I need to get to bed pretty soon. So let's go get it done. Alright, so since the last time that I showed the setup for this, the screen was all jacked up. I'll show you what I'm going with. Slayer Helm, obviously, Fury, Blessing, Spirit Shield, Carol's Top, and Varric's Skirt, Guardian Boots, Ring of Suffering, Barrows Gloves, and then for melee I'm using my Abyssal Tentacle with an SGS as a spec weapon, Ava's Device, and Toxic Blowpipe, and Trident, and Sarah Cape. So that's what we're going to go with. We're going to go get some DK. I believe we have 190 on task. Yes, we do. So let's get started. First trip done, 830k. Got 75 kills. Got about 2 more trips left. So we got ourselves a Sears ring, and I got to drop some food to pick it up. But that's the first ring of the task. We are officially... Sorry. My wife turned that light off by mistake. We are about 3/4 away done with the task. A little less, probably. I don't know. I can't really math right now. Gonna keep going, and hopefully we'll get another ring. Hopefully the Archers or the Berserker. Well, we got ourselves a Berserker's ring, which is good because my trip's almost over. I might be able to get 100 kills this trip. I'm hoping. I just gotta kill each one more time, and then prime twice. So we're gonna do the best we can. Alright, so loot from the second trip, we're going to add our Dagonoth Bones. Puts us at 1.1 mil. We'll add our Sears ring, 1.5, and then the Berserker's ring, 4.4 mil. I think that puts us at a total of about 5 mil for this task, which isn't pretty good, or isn't too bad. 103 kills, that is definitely a personal best for me. I'm going to chuck all this in the bank, and I've only got 12 left, so I'll probably just do Dagonoths in the Catacombs and then get a new task. Gargos is a pretty good task. I will probably do 100 of the Grotesque Guardians. I'm not really too fond of this boss, just because they take forever to kill. I might see, they're pretty good money, less money per hour, but I've got quite a bit of time to get things done. So I'm going to go ahead and sell all my loot, gear up, and we'll see how much we like the Grotesque Guardians. I might go and open the hard clue that I got right now as well. 200k, not too bad. Good teleports. That's kind of cool. Alright, we'll check it in the Grand Exchange, and we'll gear up. So I didn't get anything from the Gargoyles. We got ourselves a Steel Dragon's task that we just knocked out real quick. And now we have Black Demons, so more demonics. Alright, so we have like 3 hard clues from Slayer, so let's go and open them up. Nothing there, nothing there. I got a Master. I'll do this Master real quick, and then we'll go off to the demonics. Alright, so we completed our master clue. I decided I was just going to open up here because these guys were cheering me on. And we'll see if we got anything. Half a mil, that's not bad. Some Snapdragons. Runidor. And Honest Bolts, not too bad. So, I'll grab the Manta Rays. And we'll head on to the bank and we'll go do some demonics. Okay, so I decided to wait and do demonics here in a little bit. Our clan's actually doing a little leagues thing. We're going to get points based on boss drops and all that. And Barrows is on the items list. And so I haven't done Barrows in a while, so we're going to do some Barrows. I got 50 Barrows tabs, 50 house tabs. We're going to do some Barrows and see how many items we get. Alright, first chest, and we get, not so great, 45k. We are going to keep going. Our 4th Barrows chest, and we got an elite clue. I have to drop something in order to pick it up. So we're going to go do an elite clue. Oh wow, we got our first item and an elite clue in 6 chests. So that's pretty nice. We're going to go do another elite clue. Alright, let's see if we can get the back-to-back. Nope, never lucky.
Alright, so I did like 8 kills and decided I really didn't want to waste too much of my RNG. So I got my 2 elite class kits here. We're going to open them. I got a master. Alright, master clue's done. So let's open this other medium. Elite, that's what I meant to say. Some alchables, not too bad. And this master. Not terrible. Pretty good money. Nothing useful, no uniques. No mimic yet. 29 masters and 50 elites and still no mimic. I'm going to go double check and make sure that I have actually done the thing that I'm supposed to do for mimics. And then I think I know where I'm going to go, so I'll go stock up and see if it's plausible. So I decided to go ahead and AOK a little bit of magic here while I was working on some stuff for the league. I figure the closer I get to 94 magic, the closer I'll be. It'll help me with Zulrah and DKs and anything I need to use Barrage for. So I figure it's a good opportunity to get something done and get something else done at the same time. And there's 92 magic coming in. Of course, I'm tabbed out like always. I was working on some stuff. I don't think that unlocks us anything. We're 2 levels away from being able to cast Vengeance. I'll probably sit here for just a little longer. Not really sure how much longer. Probably until I go through all of my restores. All of this has just been drops from them, as you can see. Per potion ones are very common. I've gotten a total of 179 potions. Quite a few oak planks, but they're not noted, so I didn't pick them up. I'll probably stay here for a little bit longer, and then I think I might go start learning some Zulrah. I'm not really sure. We'll figure it out. Alright, so I've decided to start investing in gear for Zulrah. I don't have augury yet, so I think it's time to buy it. I'm gonna go ahead and waste 3 mil right there. It's definitely better than the 50 mil that Rigger cost me back when it was time. And we now have the full prayer book, so that's gonna make a big difference at Zulrah from what I've heard. So I now have a Kira's leather skirt as well. I need to go repair my arrows. Actually, no, I don't. I do need to repair that, so I'm gonna go do that. Get ourselves a Zulrah setup, and I'll probably do a little bit tomorrow. Alright, I decided to stock up on supplies for Zulrah, and currently we are spending 21.4 mil just on darts, potions, food, and runes for the blowpipe and the trident. So I'm gonna fill them all up, and we're gonna go do pretty much as many Zulrah trips as I can in the next couple days until we get to leagues. I don't really want to waste my RNG anywhere else, and I know the uniques are pretty common. Zulrah is a boss I need to learn anyway, so I'm going to pretty much just camp Zulrah till league starts, which will start on Sunday. So you'll see probably a little bit in this video. Alright, so I did about 23 kills, and I got 2.6 mil, so I took all my supplies back out. I feel fairly comfortable with Zulrah. I actually ended up gaining 200k in supplies, so pretty much no supply cost there. I want to do some Slayer point boosting because of the all leagues coming up, and I don't have very many points. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be doing Black Demons just yet. I will be doing the Black Demons, but I'll just cannon them somewhere. So I've got a 200 point task coming up soon. Not a 200 point, 200 task streak coming up soon. So I'll probably boost for the next day or two. There's 200 tasks done and 450 points, which is really good. I didn't actually expect to get that many, but that definitely speeds up the process of boosting points. I'll probably keep going until I've got about 1,000 or 2. I'm not really sure. I'm definitely not going to be doing any heavy PVM until I get done with, or till the league gets started. So I've got about 4 days until then, so plenty of time. I'm off all day tomorrow, and then I've got a few days I can do it between now and then. So yeah, let's continue the Slayer point boosting grind. Are you kidding me, Konar? I can't do this until fucking Sunday. I can't bring myself to skip it. So I guess we're done boosting Slayer points. We still have 510. Good news is it'll be a 190 point task. I will probably end up wearing Bracelets of Slaughter. From what it looks like, there are, let me see, there are 6 total drops I can get for points. And they're worth a total of like almost 50 points. No, almost 60 points. So I guess we'll do some fletching, do some other PVM. I guess since we're done with point boosting, I'll open up these clue caskets I've got. Didn't mean to open those. Let's start with the beginners. Yeah, total shit. I'm probably just going to drop everything. Yep, I am. I'm not even going to bother keeping it. I'll keep the chaos runes because why not? I mean, I'm not going to complain. That was pretty good. So, a good little chunk of cash. What I'll probably do is I'll just do a couple things to get ready for this league. Maybe kill some low-level PVM stuff that's not Hydra, since Hydra is going to be pretty much the first thing I'm going for. Remember, we are still dry on the claw. Let me actually bring up my collection log. Where are you? There you are. We are 168 kills dry on the claw. Claw, jar, and pet are the only things that I need for drops. As far as things that are going to be worth points, the Hydra pet, the claw, I think the tail. Let me look. No, the tail's not. The head's the jar, and a full ring. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's 6. This clip is all over the place because I wasn't exactly prepared for a Hydra task. So 166, I will probably do bracelets, which will probably put me about 220, 230 kills. So it's going to be a nice little loot tab. I'll probably liquidate a lot of stuff in my bank. A lot of these runes I don't really need. I'll just make sure everything that I need for Hydra I have plenty of, so I don't have to stop and do GE stuff. We'll see what we get. So I'm going to look at everything that's on the drop tab, the drop table, and actually just start myself a little Hydra tab. That way we are ready to go. But I'm going to figure out what we're going to do in the meantime. And there's level 90 Herblore coming in. I can now make super combats without boosting, and I can make overloads for raids. We determined that I was the only one on the league team that was close to the Herblore requirement. I only had like 5,000 or so per potions to make. So I lost about 3 mil, but I'll make that up when I do Hydra. I actually don't know how to make the raids potion. Let's see. I think it's just, you just make the Eldar. Yeah, okay, perfect. And those are... Okay, those look pretty easy. Alright, so that's not too bad, just gold par. We're on the team with Malk, and I know Malk knows what he's doing. He just doesn't make them. Usually SGE makes them for us, and well, he's not on our team, so no raids with SGE or anything like that. Some of the things that are on the league list are all the Slayer bosses, Dragon Warhammer's on the list, Basilisk Knights, Demonic Gorillas, everything like that. Hydra's definitely on there. Hydra, Cerberus, and the DKs I'm definitely going to go for one reason. I'm decent at them, and they're fairly good for points and for money. And 10% of all the loot that we get actually goes into a prize pool for the winner. So hopefully that prize pool gets pretty big. If we get that Hydra's Claw, that'll be 7 mil that I won't get to keep, but still 7 mil towards the team total. So I'm looking really forward to it. Right now, I think I'm going to go do some bursting at the Monkey Madness 2 caves, try to get 94, depending on how long it takes. If I get bored of that, I'll just go back to Zora or something. I don't really want to do too much PVM because I don't want to waste RNG, so I was going to try to finish my Desert Elites, but I don't think I'm going to have enough time to do that between now and Sunday, considering it's Thursday today, so I'm going to go do some stuff. Alright, so I got home from work today, and I discovered that League started a day earlier than I expected it to. So how the League works is we have a bunch of bosses that are on our PVM list, and there are certain drops associated with each monster, and if we get the drop, we get points. Have to have screenshots for proof. I've got that all set up. So we're going to go kill some Hydra and attempt to get ourselves a claw, leather, whatever. I won't be upset as long as it's unique, as long as it's points. I'm wearing bracelets to slaughter. Got 166 on task, I think. So hopefully we get about 200 kills. That was a very ugly final kill of the night. Probably won't get anything for it. Yeah, just some dragon mid-helm and some Hydra bones. I'm gonna check everything in the bank, call it a night. I'll check actually after I do this. I want to pick up as many of these Hydro Bones as I can. I don't really want to die. That would be really bad to die at the end of the trip. That totally didn't happen earlier. Just kidding, it did. Okay, now we'll check our KC. 60 kills tonight, 7.75 mil. I used almost a full bracelet. I started with 18 charges in the last one, so I got about 24 kills extra, so not bad. Only 26 off my task, so not too shabby. I'll go ahead and throw everything in the bank, and we'll start again tomorrow. Oh my god, we got the fucking claw. Holy shit. I gotta get out of here. Oh my god. 1286. Oh my god, we finally did it. That's points on the board. I'm excited. That is 78 mil to the bank value. Holy shit. Okay, now that I've calmed down a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and check everything in the bank so far that we've got. Really, that's all the loot we've got that's going to go in there. My microphone's shaking for some reason. 7.13 mil, and then we add that 85 mil. I'm going to quickly take everything out of the blowpipe and everything. I want to see where our bank value is looking at. Alright, so we got all our skills and everything pulled out. Haven't checked the bank value yet. So far, 365 mil. Oh man, that feels so good. We are only about 25 mil away from being back to where we were before we got cleaned. Of course, 7 mil has to go to the team leader because I'm going to sell that, and that's a point drop. So that's going to be going to Malk so that we can get our points. But oh man, I'm excited. Super excited. As you can tell, I haven't done anything yet, and I've been talking to the clan a little bit. I think I'm done with Hydra for tonight. They actually wanted to take me on a raid, and I told them I was going to stay at Hydra till I got the claw. So I have like 90 kills left on task, I think. Let me look. 90, exactly. I don't know if I'm going to switch to my Barrows gloves yet or not. I think we got like 30 kills yesterday, 42 today. I'm at about 120 kills of this task, and let's see. What did I start with? We started with 166, so we've almost come close to getting 50% more kills. So I'm pretty excited, actually. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm going to figure out what we're going to do, whether we're going to go to another boss or just finish up Hydra. Alright, so after getting that claw, I decided I didn't want to do more Hydra for a little bit. I'm kind of burnt out of it. So I canceled the task, got a Scorpio task. I only picked 3, but we're going to go ahead and unlock the 2 brimstone keys we've got. Dragon fruit tree seeds, not bad. And oh wow, that is a lot of raw shark. It's a lot of cooking experience too. I'm going to go sell things at the GE, and then we're going to go after Scorpio. Alright, so I think I'm going to go ahead and end the episode there. We have an 88 mil cash stack. That's just from this Hydra task. That's pretty cool. 7.8 mil is going into platinum tokens, so I can pay the team leader for our leagues. But I'm going to go ahead and check everything in the bank. We're just going to see where we're at bank value-wise. 370 mil. I'm not going to complain, considering that's about where we were. That's the first time I've ever seen a 100 mil cash stack, too. That is cool. I'm going to have to take a screenshot of that and save it. That's a pretty good feeling. I'm probably going to end up buying an ACB and maybe start buying Armadillo pieces. I don't know if I want to buy a Kodai first or not. But I'm going to go ahead and end the episode there. When we come back, I took my graceful off. Oh well. When we come back, we're going to do some Scorpia and continue on our leagues grind. So thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you all next time.